A daughter makes a horrific discovery, finding her mother stabbed to death. Police say it was at the hands of her husband.
All of this unfolded on the south side at a home off Division near South Flores. Investigators say that the husband tried to take his own life but survived. KENS 5's
Alicia Nieves with more on this heartbreaking story. Alicia?
Loved ones knew something was wrong when several hours went by and they never heard from Stephanie. So the family members did a welfare check. They called police to make that happen at her husband's home. What they soon discovered was their worst fears that became a reality.
My mom was my best friend.
Birthdays were always an important time for Alexis Luna and her mother, 41-year-old Stephanie Cruz Mendoza.
Who my mom loved hard.
Next week, when Alexis turns 25, she'll be missing her favorite person. The two grabbed lunch yesterday, hours before Stephanie died.
She didn't mention that she was going to go over there because I would have told her not to.
She says her mother was living separately from her husband, 52-year-old James Mendoza. They'd been married for about 10 years.
He was abusive, physically, verbally, mentally, narcissist. My mother nursed him back to health when he had COVID. You know, he died 3 times. She stayed by his bedside.
Stephanie's mother, Lupe, said divorce was on the table. The paperwork was about to be filed.
I just don't know what he told her to convince her to come.
She was finally saying she was happy.
Shortly after 11 Tuesday night, after no one answered the door for police, Alexis broke in the house through a doggy door because the locks had been changed. She said all the lights were off.
My mom was laying there, covered in blood. And I just dropped to my knees. And I was screaming, "Mom, Mom!"
Stephanie was stabbed several times and died at the scene. Her dog, Chewy, on top of her, protecting her. Police say James tried to kill himself by cutting his wrists and chest.
He's a monster. And he was hiding in the back room. I didn't see him there.
Stephanie was a championship softball athlete and a supervisor at the post office. She leaves behind 2 children. About a month ago, police say James Mendoza pulled a gun on Stephanie inside that same home. She was able to use her Apple Watch to call police and escape unharmed. James was taken to the hospital. He is charged with murder. A GoFundMe page has been set up to help the family with funeral expenses. Live downtown, Alicia Nieves, KENS 5.